Alright. Oop. Double check. Okay. Everything looks good. Yep, everything looks good. Yes, I think that's it. $64 enemies. Yeah, I sure hope so. Alright, don't need you anymore. Go away, keyboard. Oh, it's been so long. Twitch integration. I'd love to do the Twitch integration, but Twitch sucks. Right. What was I doing? Everything looks good. Ooh, wow. What was I up to? More stuff. More. You never have enough. Sure, yep. Doink. Doink. Give me everything. Are we looking? Looking good. Take Charlotte with us. Wait, I thought I had another bandit one. I put them on? Ooh. I think we're good. Wait. Make 2 more, but I think we're fine. Okay, we got food. Yeah, that'll work. Good on money. Yeah, good on everything. Let's go. Yeah. It's been a while. I forgot resources, of course. So, there it is. It's kind of funny, I haven't streamed or done any videos or anything, but yet I've played more in the past 2 weeks than I have probably in the last couple of months. I think I've got like 80 or 90 hours in the last 2 weeks. I'm playing like crazy. Alright, we're going to Can I get rid of all this? This did not work the way I had hoped. It worked fine, but I want something better. I've only got 2 hours to do it, so... Wait. Oh, shoot. Didn't need to do that. Crap. Okay, I think one sneeze was it. There were things. And, yeah, just depression, anxiety, the usual. The usual crap, sadly. Oh. That is too far down. Yeah, there was a lot of things, but I get rid of all this. But it's just real life stuff, and I don't want to bore nobody with it. As they say, same old, same old. I ain't having no cops spit at me from underneath. I don't think I really had much damage here. A little bit. Stinking vulture. Oh, no, give me that. Give me that. Alright, the rest of that can stay in there. Alright, I am... Nope, this has all gotta go. Okay. Yeah, this all has to go too. Damn it. Darn it. Base is so big now. I don't even think that's the end that you see in the distance. Alright, so we need to dig this down quite a bit. Oops. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. Ain't nobody gonna complain. Well, the zombies probably will, but screw them. Should have plenty of time to get this all done. Oh. Oh, yep, that's gonna have to move. Well, that sucks. Yep, I need... You cannot be there. Please tell me you are not, damn it. Okay, good, good, good. Come on. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. I think I can probably put it here and be fine. Ah, I didn't bring the thing, did I? Oh, well, screw it. Whatever. Not a plate on the... Oh, there is. Oh, nope, that's fine. Plate can go bye-bye. This is my private world. Day 41. I did a brief stream back when the base was like 1/4 of this size. This is all totally new. The last time I did the base, I've only done a live stream of this once, and this was the end of the base right here. And this actually went out several more blocks, and it was my initial Horde base, but now it's not the Horde base. It is basically where the zombies come if they want to get to me up here. And I've changed it so that instead of being the Horde base, they're incentivized to come here, and there's 3 zappers. And then during Horde night, to ensure they don't try to come in here, I steeled it all up and reinforced all the doors. Because in the last, well, not the last Horde, the Horde before last, what was it, day 30? No, 28. They didn't come... They actually weren't coming up here. I had the usual 2 layers of steel blocks here, and they were completely ignoring it, and they were just attacking all these blocks randomly all down here. This one here, they actually broke out. Looks like they attacked it again. Even though the base is way over there, they actually destroyed this block. And a whole bunch of random ones all over were destroyed too. I was pissed. And I was like, almost no zombies were coming up. So I kind of went down and I looked around and they were all over the place. I was not happy. Oh, there's a reason I went over here. This fog is really starting to get on my nerves. This fog has just lasted for days. It just does not go away. Garden. Yeah, this garden was a little bitty last time. I've expanded it a bit. It's like most of the stuff is ready. I keep having 1 or 2 that just won't grow. And it's not a light issue. They got plenty of light. I do love how they actually sway in the wind. That's so neat. Got my pumpkins for Halloween. Got my pink Jeep. Oh, almost did it again. Need you. Yeah, this here was the end of the base. There was a wall, actually it was right here. This wall went all the way out. It went out to here, and that was it. This was all, so this is all new. And then I made the Horde base down there, and then now it goes way, I mean, it's a little big. And this is nowhere near as big as it's going to get. I've already placed tens upon tens of thousands of blocks. But I got demolishers in the last Horde. So I'm not making a typical Horde base here. I'm designing this to get as many zombies here, to get murdered as quickly as possible, to get as much XP as quickly as possible. Yeah, like I said, you're not going to remember it because I only streamed this world very briefly, and it was on like day 20-ish. And the base was, I mean, it was like basically from here, and then to here, and to here, and here. I mean, it's like 7 or 8 times larger than it was. And it was a long time ago when I streamed that. I haven't played this world for probably a month, maybe longer. I just picked the world up again yesterday or the day before, and I've already put like 20 hours into it, or 15. I don't know, it was like day 25, 26, I don't remember. Alright, so... this was originally a drop pit, and I was dropping bombs, but they weren't coming fast enough. They were getting stuck here on the edges, and then they were standing in there, and I was trying to shoot bombs, and then when I would stand all the way up against the wall, they would suddenly start dropping down. No. Oh, I love my enhanced Horde mod. I wish they had a in-game slider or whatever, like Horde Night, where you could change the size of the number of, or the amount of the zombies in the world. Wow, that is really loud in my ear. No, down, not up. Ah, that's much better. Oh. My Duke Nukem gun. I hope they fix the dies not working on certain weapons. Yeah, you can see I'm still working over there. I ended up having to... I put in some mods, because again, this is my personal world, one of them. I've actually got two going right now. And I actually, because this wasn't moving as quickly as I like, I actually added a few mods that I've never used before in my 5,000 plus hours on PC. I increased the amount the Motherload perk gives from double to triple. So instead of getting at max Motherload, which is what, 5? That's 100%. Yeah, you get twice as much ore, stone, wood, blocks, blah blah blah. It actually gives triple. And then I changed the, what perk is it? Advanced Engineering, I think. Yeah, I changed Advanced Engineering, so the crafting time in workbenches. Pretty much the workbenches, chem station, and the cement mixers to reduce the time by half instead of like 30% or 40%. So it crafts a little faster. The weird thing is when it comes to the workbench speed increase, some things craft faster, other things, no change. It's the weirdest thing. I do not know why that is the way, or why I don't know. I've never modded that stuff before, and I thought just changing the XML values would do it, and it did not. So, I don't know. I really want to do a Tier 4 raid, but I got a feeling this is going to take way longer than I'm hoping. God, if you had a normal auger, this would take probably 15-20 minutes. Oh, but there was a plate there. It's not a plate, it's a wedge. Oop, too far down. Actually, it's not too far down. Come on. Okay, that should do it. I think I want to go one more block. Oh, I love parkour. I wish I could get it more often, but there's just so many other perks that I'd much rather have, sadly. Yeah, I'm cold, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Ask me if I care. No, I do not. Patient. Shape. 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 Copy. Patient. Come on. Copy. Shape. Copy. Rotation. Shape. Shape. And copy shape. Right, now, this is going to be annoying. Alright. This should be fine, I think. Yeah, I'm cold. Whatever, shush. I am busy. Kind of want to get fancy with this, but it's probably not a good idea. Oh! Got it. Yeah, we're not going to get fancy. Just do it and be done with it. Should do it. How far back? Ooh, that's kind of far back. Did not expect it to be that far back. Would you please hit the things I tell you to hit? Okay, so we still gotta go down one more. That should be fine. Yes. Oops, too high. Oops. Crap again. Hmm. 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 Okay. Whoa. Only got parkour 1. That's not enough to do that. We're getting demos now, so that means we have to make sure this is all strong. This should be plenty far enough. Took a little bit of damage here from some cop explosions in the last Horde. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't think any of the demos I killed exploded, but how I got out before. Steel do I got? Got 4,000. That should be enough to do all this. Most of this damage was from my explosives. Just, oh, wow. Get this done. That should do it. Let's see, are you yammering you're hungry again? Wouldn't surprise me. Oh. No, I watched the first episode of Block of the Nightmare series, but I've been playing, like I said, a lot myself. So I haven't really watched anyone else's. I watched Jawoodle's last Horde night, and it was interesting. Man, I really hope I've got enough steel. I mean, like 3,000, that should be... No. No. No, that does... No. You would think. But you don't think. No, I don't never. Gotta be in my... So that'll do all that. 2 should be more than enough. Alright, 2 here should also be more than enough. Go. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. That's fine. That will work. Come on. Thank you. Alright, this should be fine. No, we can't have you. You are now alleged that spider zombies will absolutely jump on and take advantage of. We can't have that. Oh wow, I'm not hungry at all. I am thirsty. This should work. That should give him a nice, easy transition. No. Yeah. Guess I could mimic that. I probably shouldn't. Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. Stop worrying about everything. Oh. You missed something. I think that's everything. That's it, right? Yeah, that should be it. You know what? I'm done with you, Dunzo. I wish there was an option in between, because it looks really freaky when it's so crystal clear. Just can't take it anymore. Okay. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't open. It won't open the menu. What the hell? Oh, that controller bug again. There we go. Every time I hit the F1 menu, the controller stops responding. It's been doing it all of Alpha 20. No idea what's causing it. Okay, so I gotta set this up the way I did over there, which was plate, half centered. No, not pole plate, plate. Plate half centered. And then we need a plate lower half. Or regular, rather. Plate half. Advanced. That's that and that. And then up here, we need a good old-fashioned thingy I use. Where is it? There it is. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, now need this one. Base. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's got to be here. Oof. So it's got to be 2 into the wall. That is going to be a problem. Well, I mean, not really. Gotta be here. Yes. Yes, yes. No. Not yes. Yep, it's gotta be right here. Run away! Run. Why are you doing that? Stop. I leveled up, didn't I? More heavy armor. Right. More forged steel. More forged steel. More forged steel. Wait, why is that only half? That's weird. More bulletproof glass. Oop, wrong one. Wrong one. Yes. Oh yeah, that would be really annoying to have to listen to. Gimme. 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 Gimme those. You. Need you. Need all of you. I think that's all I know. I'm gonna need you and you. Yoink. 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 Concrete shapes. Should be done. Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. Can you tell I've been doing this for a couple of hours? Come on. I don't know why I keep having so much controller lag. Thought I fixed the problem? Nope. Apparently not. You. Let's see. You need. No, not. No. I need 4. Or maybe all I can do. We're gonna have to just see. Yes, it's gotta be like that. Hey, Lawrence, welcome. Yeah, I hate saying break, but I guess that's kind of what... Wait, what? I'm too high. Crap. Whoops. Am I? Wait. Oh, yep, I am. Shoot. Alright, game, or controller, I swear to God, I'm gonna just chuck this thing. Driving me to drink. Alright, that should do it. I'll worry about repairing other stuff later. Right now, I just want to get this up and running. Oh, love parkour. Now the question is, can I actually run it that far? Bruh. Bruh. Okay, cool. He totally can. Can I put another one in? Yes, yes I can. It's gonna look a little weird, but abso-positively. Gonna look a little strange, but, you know, whatever. Ask me if I care. Do you care? No. No. No, I do not. Alright. Easy way to take care of that is... There's one problem. Unfortunately. There is one problem. I can't repair them. Yes, I can. It's gonna look kind of strange, but I can repair them. Yes, 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 yes. It's gonna look weird and everything. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Zip. And plate. Alright. Oh, whew. That's why I needed a plate. I was wondering why I needed more plates. I was like, something ain't right. Ow. Stupid thing. Bleak. I love that sound. I'd love to put a third... I mean, I could. But I know what'll happen. Them stupid zombie bastards, they'll get stuck on it and they'll beat on it and then... I'll be forced to get angry. Urge to kill rising. Right, I think that'll work. It should work. I think. You know what? It's fine. See, what I worry about is I'm only going to do one layer of defense here instead of doubling up these blocks. So that means if they break this block up here, because of the gap here, they'll be able to just run in. But since they only need 2 blocks to get in, I'll leave these 2 as just one single block layer. And then up here on the inside, I'll put a second one. So if they do break this one, because on my other world, I've actually got 3 of the, or not other world, the other spot over there, I've got 3, and that worked way better on Horde Night. Alright, so now we have to be able to repair this. I don't know why I keep taking things down. I totally can reach it from here. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, so now I need... Nope, not a half plate center. Do you have a 3/4 plate? Probably asking for too much for a 3/4 plate. Triangle. I need something big enough for me to reach it. Asking ye shall receive. Oh, you beautiful game. I love you. And you're gonna love this. Oh my god, this is too good. Okay. I am officially laughing too much. Okay. Can I get that one? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't... Put a hatch over to cover that electric switch. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. They can't see me from in here, so I should be fine. Unfortunately, it does not. I may have to resort to a half plate, which I'm perfectly okay with. Don't tell me it's just out of reach. No. Okay, first things first, we gotta wire that up. Oh! Oof. Oh wow, I didn't think it would reach all the way over there. Alright. Now we gotta get zapped on purpose. So it'll damage this. Was it damaged? I gotta damage the block so I can actually see. There, that should do it. And how is it showing damage? Okay, it's showing damage now. Good. Now, let's see if we can repair it from here. We totally can. Hells yes. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know what it is. I am getting just permanent lag with this controller. Really starting to piss me off. Wait, what? Oh. That's fine. Late. There. No, okay, yeah, yep, I see. That's a problem. Yes, I'm alive. I know, I disappear for 2 weeks and people wig out. Shootola. It. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it. Need to do that before I forget. I had to move this earlier. Because this was here and I don't want it getting hit. That should do it. Locked ammo, everything's good. We'll leave that here for now. That doesn't need to be repaired. That did. How am I gonna fix that? That is a problem. This is fine, but I put a block here. No matter what it is, that is such a gap between this and that, they might be able to get over. You know, maybe not. I just don't know. Maybe... Oh, no, they definitely can't get through that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. If I can't, they can't. So we're good. We's good, we's good. Alright. So that's wired, that's wired. Man, they stupid vultures. Messing with my stuff. Actually, I keep forgetting that I didn't want to break those out because I was like, oh, it'll collapse, but the hatch is attached to the wall there, so it is fine. Now, get off. Should have just done it the proper way. And boom, undone. You're the only person I want. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, as always, I got lots more coming. Just, stuff and such and things. You know what? I need to go do that right now before I forget, because I will forget. I gotta get stuff to repair those during Horde night. Now, I guess now is as good a time as any to discuss the elephant in the room, as it were, the series. I don't think I'm going to continue with the series. I recorded an episode, but the Running Man, but I was thoroughly unhappy with it, so I did not upload it. And the reason I was unhappy is because, as I've mentioned, I thought it through, but I really didn't. And I just... Why do you not grow? You suck. I couldn't think of anything to do for the series. And I got some ideas from you guys. One of the one I really liked and was thinking was, like, renovate or house flip some of the POIs or something. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know, that does not really fit with the theme of Running Man. And like I said, I kind of botched the entire theme from beginning to end. I changed the rules, and I thought it through way better than I actually did. And I just couldn't... I basically just whined the entire episode that I recorded about not knowing what to do, and I just kept asking, you know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And it's like, you guys already gave me some good ideas, but I just wasn't sure if any of them would really gel with the theme. And that's the thing. It ended up being basically a challenge playthrough, and I know some people don't like that. So I was thinking more like Glock 9, how he does the... I mean, I guess technically anything that's not straight, unrestricted vanilla is a challenge playthrough, but I was thinking like him, more of a theme. So that's why I came up with the Running Man thing, and it's because I was trying to be original, and yeah, I failed pretty hard. At least I think I did. I think the premise is sound, I botched it horrendously. As I do most things. Yeah, more blocks. More blocks, and of course I almost always forget to get these. No, I don't mean I failed as in I died, I mean I failed as in I did not do a good job keeping doing the series. I messed up with all the restrictions, and then it just, I don't know, just nothing about it. It didn't work. I thought it through, but I really didn't. Alright, so there's that. And then I need some of those. So as much as I wanted to keep going, I kind of thought, you know, I feel like I pretty much did what I could do. And I mean, the fact that I survived day 14 was an absolutely amazing achievement. And I don't think I could have survived another Horde night. without some serious changes to the... And just... There we go. So I think I enjoyed doing it. That wasn't the issue. But I don't think I could really do anything more with that. There it is. That's what I wanted to put in there. In case I get a broken leg. Oh no, that episode was definitely worthy. The last episode. I mean, that was just... I mean, it was so insane. Okay, so now we've got that. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really feel like I need to do anything else. Should have put that away, but that's fine. I don't want those stinking zombies beating on this. I know they're gonna, because they're stinking zombies. Copy rotation. Okay. When's Horde Night? About 55 minutes from now. Not very long at all. And I just finished the Horde base, so I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. There is one more change that I would like to make. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Alright, this should be sufficient. I don't think... You don't think? No, I don't never. Yeah, I can't really say I'm interested in the new God of War. I mean, it looks cool, but... Sadly, I will not play it. Not because it's not good, but because I'm just not very good with those kinds of games. I bought the last one, and it was just... It wasn't so much that it was hard, it was just... It felt tedious. The combat, it like took too long to kill the zombies. Took too long to kill the mobs and stuff for me because I'm not very good at those kinds of action RPGs. I ended up having Moon Knight come over and he played it and beat it for me so I could see the story, and it was phenomenal. But I couldn't do the gameplay. It was too hard on me. It felt like everything was a bullet sponge. Well, you know, well, not bullet sponge, but very tanky. It was good, though. I highly recommend. If you like the God of War series, the first ones, you will absolutely adore the 2018 one. In fact, like, recently it was free on PlayStation Plus, I do believe. I already owned it, so there was no need for me to download it or anything. Of course, I have the digital version. I was super happy last night in the middle of the night because Konami announced that they're releasing true remasters of the first two Suikoden games, and I am absolutely ecstatic. I actually started playing Suikoden 5 yesterday or the day before. It's kind of a weird block, isn't it? Yeah, they said there's not going to be a part 3. They said this is going to be the end of the current series, which seems weird. And what also is weird to me is I thought Odin was not Thor was the main bad guy. In like Norse mythology, it's like, or is it Norse? I forget. So it was kind of like, why is Thor? I don't even know if Thor is the main bad guy, but I haven't really watched much information on it, but I assume that's the case. Alright, there we go. Alright, so everything looks good. Yeah. No, I didn't disappear. I've been here. I actually considered... You want to know what's something that's really funny? For the past several months, I've actually been having net negative channel growth. I've lost more subscribers every month than I've gained. And, which is really strange. But in the 2 weeks since I stopped posting or doing anything, I've actually gained like 5 subscribers. And I thought about posting on the community forums today, because I'm actually at 859. And I thought about posting, if I hit 860 tonight, I'll stream. I decided to just stream anyway, but... Alright, how much steel? Ooh, wow, down to 800. Alright, so that should take care of all of that. You know what, since I got extra, let's... No, I didn't. I did. Right. Give me my stuff. There we go. I kept checking, too. That's one of the reasons I didn't actually start streaming until, like, 6 o'clock, something like that. Because I was hoping it would bump up to 860 subs, but it didn't. You can come over. You can always come over. You know that. You don't even have to ask. You know you are always welcome, even if we have our little pissy arguments sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. I found out today, the new Star Ocean that comes out next month that sadly I won't be able to get. No monies. My car has to be inspected inspected this month, and then $63 to get it licensed for 2 years. Bunch of bunk. And of course, the game, even on PS5, is only $60, so it's like Square Enix new, and they're like rubbing it in my face knowing I can't get it. But they're releasing a demo for the new Star Ocean on the 20th. My mother's birthday, go figure. So in a couple of days, so I'm like, yes, I'll be able to play the new demo, or I'll be able to play the demo. So that's probably what I'll be doing for like the next year and a half, since I won't be able to buy the game. Okay, I think we're good. We've got 2 zappers. I've got enough explosives to kill, well, a demolisher. Mini demolishers. This looks like about as good as I think I can get it. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. Stupid rabbles. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. Really? You got beat up? Damn it. Alright, that should take care of the turkeys. Let's put the stuff back in here. Yeah, let's put that in there, this in here. You know, we'll throw that in here, not that we need to. Plenty of explosive bolts, plenty of armor-piercing ammo. I got Charlotte, so we can use Charlotte. Actually, no. Alright, let's go. Let's go, raw. Zoop. Yeah, wait till you guys see how big this base has gotten. It's insane. It's awesome. The stream that I did, that I showed you guys this world initially, I was on like the mid-20s in days, so it's been like 15 days, hours, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I've expanded just a little bit. You'll see in a moment. I've put in some new mods that I've never done before. And the reason for that is this is not a world, since this isn't like a stream world or anything, this is just my own private world. Ooh, damn, that's almost broken. Go ahead and repair everything. I don't care about breaking the game and stuff, so I did some things that I don't normally do. For example, wait till you see how fast this stuff crafts. Dink, 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 dink. But that's not the truly funny one. Watch this shit. I've never done that before. I've never altered any of the crafting times or anything. And then I reduced the crafting time in workbenches and cement mixers and stuff by like 50%. I think the default with advanced engineering is like 20%, which ain't bad. But I kind of wanted things to get done faster, so. I tinkered with the thing. Oh, I changed mother load, which is by default at level 5 it gives you basically double the resources. I upped it so it gives triple instead of double, so an extra 100% over default. That's how I've managed to get a little bit of money. I've basically been selling stone, stacks of stone. 60 stacks of iron, and then all these other stacks. It's pretty crazy. Ow, ow, ow. Plus I got my jack-o'-lanterns, and I got a whole bunch of bulletproof glass. Because I'm going to enclose all this stuff in with bulletproof. In fact, this here, I'm going to make a ramp that goes up so I can take the Jeep up to the top floor. Because the top floor, I'm thinking of building something up there. So I'm planning on building something. But you can see how big this is. I mean, look how big this isn't even nowhere near done. I'm still expanding this a bunch more. But just look how big it is compared to the POIs in the town. It dwarfs them. It's great. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. It's day 42, which is Horde day, but... Okay, you're good. So, wait till you see this thing from the sky. It's already pretty freaking ridiculous. I ran out of blocks. That's what I've been basically doing so I could finish this side. I just finished putting the floor in there. Yeah, it's big. It's really big. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe double or triple this size. I'm not sure, to be honest. But definitely bigger. This is not big enough. Okay. I got nothing in you, right? Okay, nothing in you. Alright, we're going to go do that quest. I believe it's the school. But I want to make sure everything's good. Forge steel. Forge steel. I actually added a third steel crafting... Wait, what? Oh, that's why it's not as fast. I forgot. This one... Oh, yeah, it's got enough clay. Clay, 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 clay. Oh, it's here. Okay, that's why that one's behind. Alright, plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Let's grab all this. Anything in here? Oh, yeah, there is. Grab that, and this, and this. This is basically all I've been doing, just non-stop crafting and farming, and crafting and farming, and crafting and farming. Oh, you're off this weekend? I figured you didn't have the kids, because you get them, what, every other weekend? Alright, so 900 blocks. The weird thing is I decreased the crafting times in the XML for the workbench, but it only decreased the crafting times for certain things. Other things, it didn't. I don't know why. For some reason, crafting these blocks, it didn't change the time. It didn't make them craft faster. I don't know why. I just have no idea. I tried to figure it out, and I couldn't. I was like, alright, screw it. Good enough. Alright. You. No. Right. I even have a fifth one of these so that I could make more. So I could make ammo and stuff without using up these four. Alright, 1,500 more. Bullet tips. They're 1,400. Yes. Jeez, that's so fast. You got them tomorrow for a little bit? That's cool. Alright, here we go. I've got tons of the high-end food. spaghetti and all this other goose stuff. I got cheesecake. We're gonna eat one of these and throw this in here. We're gonna drink one of these and throw that in there. Look at that, 30,000 snow. That's nuts. Alright, we got gasoline, yes. We got repair kits. We need more repair kits. That's not enough. There we go. Alright, let's go. Head to Rally Point. Indeed. Here. Rally Point is... Oh, it's this way? Oh, no, yeah, north. Okay, yeah, that's right. See you later, base. I will be back. Alright. Super speed. Try to line this sucker up. I believe it's the school. It's a tier 4. I haven't unlocked tier 5 quest yet. That place looks familiar, but I'm not sure. I'm sure I've done it. Oh, nope, I do recognize that one. Okay, that's the different one. I was thinking it was a one where you went on the roof of the building to get to the tower, but that tower's super short. Alright, it's daytime on day 42. That means we ain't got the largest amount of time, but we got some. So let's get ourselves down here. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Turkey lurkey. Alright, get Charlotte out. So she can freak me out every time.
Sequence activated.
She'll constantly wig me out. Reloaded, reloaded, reloaded. Got my chainsaw. My candy pink chainsaw. The auger, which doesn't reflect dyes, which really depresses me. Right, wow, look at that frame rate drop. Alright. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Let's see, what is it? It's just a clear area? Oh yeah, we can get this done real quick.
I've got a bad feeling
it
about
works.
this.
No ferals? Oh, for anyone wondering... Oh, I got another point. I do have 4 out of 5 in Boomstick, 4 out of 5 in Machine Gunner, and now I have 3 out of 5 in that one, the Gunslinger. Was it 7? 6. I'm not worried about that. I kind of want to put points into deep cuts, but I don't know. I've got all of those. Heavy armor? Heavy armor. Whoa! See you later, Paul. Before anybody gets triggered, I am not going to be grabbing everything in these, as at this point in the game, I've already got most things I need. Pretty much the only thing I'm really interested in now is just completion. Or things like rotting flesh, because I want to make more plots. Oh. Sit down, Edgar. Ooh. What do you mean you finally beat Horizon? I thought you beat that months ago. Didn't that come out like February? How did you know? Oh, he is feral. When are they going to add the zombie dismemberment to other zombies? Oh, you took a break. Okay. Give me stuff I don't have. Blue goggles are useless. Nothing?
All systems go. How may I help?
You can help, my dear, by... Ooh, springs. Was bored one night and played it. Was it not that great? I thought you really liked it. Did it end up not being that great? Yeah, she was hard, huh? I forget, you got the PS5 version, right? I don't think there's a cheat device for the game, the PS5 yet. Rest assured, when there is one, I will get it. I got the PS3 and PS4 cheat device, and they were awesome. They don't work like the old ones, though. You can't... What? Oh, God, I thought that was a ghost for a second, like, from the side. I was like, what the hell? And the sad thing is, I spent all that money on them, and I rarely ever used them, because I don't really play. New games. Yeah, there's so many games coming out. Like I said, the new Suikoden. Well, it's not new. It's a remaster of the first two, which were awesome. Looking forward to that. You're done. Ooh, that was not a nice place to shoot me. I think she was feral. Was feral. Nothing, 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 nothing. Parkour! Still ain't mastered that one. Man, they really nerfed the bookshelves. Used to get so many of those.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling, too. A bad feeling that zombies are about to die like that. Oh, God! Creepy thing. Where did you go? Okay, stop! Controller keeps lagging out. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got parkour. I can jump over stuff. I don't know if there's any vultures. Does not seem like it. Right? Stupid Arlene. Please stop lagging. Oh, this is really starting to freaking piss me off. No, you've got a direct line of sight to the friggin'
Incoming
thing.
enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yes, I want that. And the new God of War is what, like November, early November, I think? It's a shame they never make any DLC for the God of War games. That'd be awesome. I think it's weird how popular the last one was. Was it 2018? Took them 4 years to make a sequel. Probably because of COVID or whatever. Controller lags when I stop touching the analog stick, and yet it still keeps doing this, making it next to impossible to actually aim. It's the right analog stick, which is how I move. It's hard to aim when you over aim and you try to go back to the left and it keeps going to the right. That's a serious problem. it usually does it because my monitor is in between me and the computer, the controller and the computer, but I moved the monitor way to the left and I actually moved the computer closer to me, and it's still, I'm still having issues with it, and I don't know why. Yeah, I just don't get it. No. Maybe, no. Maybe it's the video settings, maybe? No, it doesn't really seem to have done anything. Right. There's a whole bunch of victims in here, I already know.
My senses have picked up something.
Sorry, Frank. You gotta go. Where'd you come from? I'm pretty sure neither of you guys are. Pretty sure those are just random victims. Yeah, I don't think Paul belongs in a school. There it is again. Yeah, Horde Night's gonna be fun. It's not like it's doing it now because I'm streaming. It's been doing this all, like, the last 2 days. This weird lag. I'm so done with controllers on PC. Doesn't matter if they're the official PlayStation. I'm using that 8-bit dough one that Giant Midget recommended. It's just not working.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Where are you at, Charlotte? You sound really far away. Want some of this? Boy, did you see him spin? Just so aggravating that it keeps doing this. And I started playing Phantasy Star Online 2 or something day before yesterday. I was playing with one of my buddies that lives in South Carolina. It's a cool dude. And the left analog stick on this 8-bit dough controller my character was slowly walking forward. I wasn't even touching the controller. I was like, man, I'm getting the analog drift now on the left stick instead of the right stick. I haven't noticed it in 7 days yet, but it was doing it on Phantasy Star, so I was like, yay. I'm just about to give up, man. I wish you could use PS3 controllers on PC easily. You can, but they weren't designed for PC, so you have to do these ridiculous workarounds, and it never really worked well. Sid. I don't know if it's the controller or if it's Windows. I feel like it's Windows, but I don't know. All I know is I'm sick to death of spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on controllers. And they keep, I mean, they're not breaking, they're just not working properly. They work alright for a short period, and then they crap out. It's so aggravating. I mean, at least this 8-bit dough controller was only like 50 bucks, I think. Yeah, I think it was like 52 with tax or something. 55 maybe. But the DualShock 5 or whatever and the DualShock 4 were like $60 and $70. And they crap out the same. It's just, So aggravating. Oh, the Horde's coming. No, it's not a settings issue. I wish it were. Oh god, for a second I thought Paul was a demo. Whoa, you ain't dead? You didn't get up for a while. Yeah, I was watching you. Boom, return to trade. Now, I don't have a problem with the battery life. I mean, they are ridiculously low compared to, like, PS3. They're not really any worse than the PS4. Maybe a little worse, but the PS4 controllers were already pretty terrible. But yeah, I don't care about the battery life because the controllers never last long enough for that to even matter. Yeah, see, I've got almost everything now. There's a couple things I don't have. Alright, decent stuff. It's only noon. See, I brought Charlotte and I didn't even... Where'd she go? I ended up not even needing her. I feel bad. I got her out and let her get some fresh air all for nothing. Victims. Every time I start wrenching on one of these dang buses, something smacks me up the side of my head. I look around, and then I start wrenching and whap! Okay, so I got an engine. Nice. I don't think I got any acid from it, but maybe. Alright, let's go, let's go. Wrench the other bus, and I think there's another car over here. Yeah, I got news for you. I would happily take the issue with battery life. I wouldn't have to throw the controllers away. Battery life I can deal with. Yeah, it sucks, but that I can live with. At least the controller works. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like the PS3 controllers, them damn things, the only way they would break is if you broke them. But starting with the PS4, as soon as they did the redesign of the controllers, they messed with perfection. And that was it. And it's been all downhill since. I was really hoping that they wouldn't change the controller design with the PS5. Nope, they changed it. And I was still having issues with the PS4 controllers after I bought my PS5. And I had bought brand new controllers after that. So it wasn't like they were an old version that was... No, they were the newest, most recent release, updated DualShock 4, and they still have a problem. And I can't use Xbox controllers because they have the reverse directional pad and analog stick, and it drives me up the wall. I can't stand it. That's initially why I wasn't interested in this 8-bit DOE thing, because I figured it would be the Xbox configuration, but it's not. It's the PlayStation. The analog sticks are on in the center. It's not that it's not good, it's just I'm not used to it. I've been playing with PlayStation controller for over a quarter century. It's what I'm used to, it's what I like, it's more comfortable. Yep, see, it's all over the place. I keep getting intermittent lag, and it's really pissing me off. Alright, what you got? What you got? I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, darling, what you got for me?
Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Definitely take that. And the herbal antibiotics, although them sticks of dynamite. You got any jobs? What you got? What you got? Housing development? Hell no.
I've got a bit of a problem.
No, I am not doing housing development. You cannot make me.
We're always looking for some
old mansard.
Oh, this is the best way to get to
restaurant. I like the restaurant, but I haven't done it enough to really know it. The drive-in. Actually, where is the 1.3 north?
Always looking for some adventurous souls.
Haunted dolls. Why the hell would you want to buy a well, forget the haunted part. Why would you want to buy a doll? Traders restock tomorrow.
I need
southwest.
someone who's willing.
Sure.
Oh, this is a dangerous one. Try not to get radiated.
I have to get radiated. Pretty sure. Yeah, I've already been here. All right, what do you got? We'll sell that. We'll sell these. We'll sell those. Sell cash. I think that's good. Yeah, I've got so much at home and I'll never ever make any. All right,
Thanks
we're
for the
good.
business. Stay safe out there.
All right, come here, Charlotte.
You know where I'll be if you need me.
Yep, you're gonna be in the toolbox. I just got done doing like a 3-hour loot marathon. Well, 2-hour actually. What? Love shit like that if nothing happens. Oh well. I like how you say, if nothing happens. No, nothing is gonna happen. And if anything happens, it's in your head. I would love to go to some... Oh, Gian, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, man. What would happen if you have a firing line with other co-op players with a hunter rifle versus a horde? Not sure what you're asking. Oh, Kestrel, I'm sorry, I didn't see yours either. No, I've got a PS3 controller, and if you're talking about an Xbox one, yeah, like I said, I don't dislike the controller because they're bad or anything. It's the layout of the button. Well, the left analog stick and the directional pad. I just can't deal with it. I very briefly owned an Xbox 360, and I bought it for one game, and that game was an absolute letdown, and it drove me nuts using that controller the entire time. I only owned it for like 2 or 3 months at most. There just wasn't any games on it that I was interested in. Whoa, what was that? Hey, that was weird. Not asking. Oh, Horde Night's gonna be fun with this lag. Alright, so let's put everything away. You took my choppy chop, didn't you? Oh no, you took Charlotte. Alright, that's fine. You and you and you and you. You. Well, if you're concerned about hitting other players, you can turn off player damage so you can't hurt the other player. By default, I think player killing is on by default. I don't remember. I've got it set to off because I don't. That's why I can throw grenades and shoot rocket launchers in my face, and it doesn't. I don't take any damage. I didn't even know that was the reason why. I've always had that option enabled. So, oh, this is gonna fucking piss me off. So I had no idea that you could even take damage from. Times at 1400. I didn't know you could take damage from those your own grenades and stuff. Somebody mentioned it. They're like, "Man, how are you not taking damage from your own contact grenades?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just don't." And then one day I was looking. I was like, "You know what? I bet you it's player killing." And I think I tested it, and I took damage, but it's been so long I don't recall. Engines. Alright, we don't need this. Probably gonna only use those during Horde Night. those. Let's see. No, not you. Wow. Yeah, we need so many bullet tips. Shouldn't be a problem. Get me some food. Dude, I'm already so in the red. Gotta get my car licensed and everything. I'm screwed. One of many reasons I haven't been streaming or anything. It's always about money. Alright, those all look good. These all look good. Need to grab this and then this. We're just gonna do that because I really don't care. That and that. Yoink. And yoink. And yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already do that once? Oh, I did. It's only 6 minutes, but screw it. Okay, we're looking good. Alright, I guess we can do a little bit of that while we wait. Oh, God. Maybe it's the software, the stream software. I don't know. Alright, so this and this. Alright. You, alright. I think it's as ready as it's gonna be, sadly. We've got a little bit of time, so... 1, 2, 3... The only thing that sucks about parkour, it makes it take longer to do this now. Because you jump significantly higher, even if you don't hold the button. If I hold the button, you jump quite a bit higher. But it's like, yeah, I forgot about that when I bought it. I should have waited to buy parkour until after I was done building, but I really wanted it. I kind of wish you could temporarily disable it or something. But that's okay. This is what I've been doing for hour after hour after hour. I just turn on music and count blocks. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Isn't this fun? Look at the size. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's gonna be so much bigger. This isn't even... It's nowhere near done. And the amount of bulletproof glass I'm gonna need to close in the edges all the way around. Thousands. And I think I've got like 600. I'm gonna have to make multiple forges just for bulletproof glass. Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. I made it on the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. The sad thing is, once I build these, then I gotta actually fill the roof in. Yeah. It takes a long time. I've made a lot of progress, but only because I put in the... Is it possible? Yeah, you can definitely use rifles, sniper rifle, hunting rifle, to, if you buy the penetrator perk, if you use, I believe it's if you use armor-piercing rounds. Is it? Yeah. Armor-piercing rounds can penetrate up to 3 additional targets or a block of up to 1,000 hit points when using hunter, lever action, or sniper rifles. So yes, you absolutely can. Jawoodle actually made a killing corridor, and that's what he used. He used the sniper rifle with the penetrator perk, and he would line up the headshots, and he would shoot through multiple zombies and kill more than one in a line. So yep, it's not only is it possible, it's been done. It definitely works. It's pretty much the only way to make the rifles viable for Horde Night. Otherwise, they're not useless by any stretch, but you won't be killing enough to really make it worth your time. Because the fire rate's not terrible, but the reload and everything, and the fact that unless you get... Well, I mean, the marksman, I think, carries 4 rounds? 5 rounds? I forget. Link to the video? No, it's... he did it on one of his series a while back. I'm pretty sure it was in Alpha 20. But, yeah, he did it and it worked. I've seen other people do it, too. And, yeah, when it works, it's awesome. You shoot one bullet and you watch the 2 to 3 zombies drop at once. It's great. I just don't use... I don't use rifles because, well, as I've said many times, because I use a controller, my aim is not very good. And as a result, with a low magazine weapon, I tend to get in trouble really quick. I really do like the sniper rifle, though. It is a phenomenal weapon. And so is the marksman rifle. The marksman rifle is really good, too. Or, I'm sorry, the lever action. The lever action is really awesome, too. I've used it a little bit when I've gotten one early game, and I haven't got anything good yet, any really good guns. Yeah, I absolutely like the marksman, or I keep calling it the marksman. The lever action. It's pretty darn good. That I think about it. Do I have that book? I do have that book, so I can fall up to 15 meters as long as I got 5 grand on me, which I always have more than 5 grand, except for very early game. Walking Dead. Yeah, that was his last series. Yes, it was the last series he did. That's what it was, because I remember watching it, and it was it was good. Uh-oh. Did I go too high? Crap, I went too high. That's what I get for reading chat. Should be able to make it on that. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to the rifles, if that's like your tree or whatever, where if you're doing a challenge playthrough or you just really like the rifles, on Horde Night, that's pretty much the only way it's really viable, is with the penetrator perk. But the problem with that is, it limits your options to something like the killing corridor, because if you use pretty much any traditional Horde-based design, where they don't come at you in a straight line, you won't be able to line up any headshots, multiple headshots. And that's where that perk and those guns really shine. When they introduced that line, the perk line, I want to say it was Alpha 17, it might have been 18, but I'm pretty sure it was 17. It was, a lot of people were like, oh yeah. Oh! No, don't do that. Bill's been here since the beginning. He was like the first one to show up. I just don't think he said anything in a while. Look at that. Managed to get it all all the poles up before the Horde got here. Alright. Oop. One more. 2, 3. There we go. Oh, crap. Not that one. I don't think I missed any of the other ones. Now the fun part. Actually, this isn't nearly as bad as it is on the DA. Yeah, you have to buy the perks and craft the ammo. Although, reading the perk... Ignore 20% of armor with all firearms and archery, okay. 50% on anything with target armor reduction. Now, I know spears have a target armor reduction. It's like 50%. Armor... Okay, yeah, so it does say armor-piercing rounds. So, yeah, that is definitely a significant caveat. You have to use armor-piercing armor with a rifle. A hunting rifle, a sniper rifle, or lever action. Yeah, I'm glad you reminded that, because I totally forgot about having to use armor-piercing ammo. Because that definitely makes a big difference. If you ain't got it, it doesn't do you much good. And sometimes you don't get lucky and get the sniper book that unlocks the ability to craft the armor-piercing ammo. Yeah, you'll be in trouble. You can buy some and find some and loot, but it's not going to be enough usually to get you through Horde Night, especially if that's your only weapon. And you're relying on the armor penetration perk. $1,900, okay. Well, at least you can work. I wouldn't have any problems at all if I could work. The only problems I have are financial, and that would not be an issue if I could work. Alright. Looks a good. Yep, we're gonna go long ways, so... Gotta make sure I pay attention to the time. Everything I need is already at the base, so... all I gotta do is run over and jump in, so it's not a problem. Yes, if you set up your hallway so that it's a straight line at you and it's narrow, yes, they will run right at you in a line. That's exactly what Jawoodle did. He built a narrow killing corridor, so they basically ran at him in a straight line, and he just aimed for the head and shot him over and over and over. It worked very well. Highly effective. But, as I said, it does have several limitations. You have to have one of the 3 rifles, you have to have armor-piercing ammo, and you have to build a Horde base that forces them to come at you in a straight line. So it has, like you said, it has to be a narrow hallway. But if you can do all those things, yes. And Jawoodle, when he got everything set up, oh yeah, he destroyed them. It was great. Because of time limitations, I do watch a lot of other YouTubers that play 7 days. I tend not to watch most of I almost said generic, most of the non-Horde Night videos. I tend to only watch the Horde Nights because those, to me, are the most interesting. And like I said, also because I watch several different people, and of course play myself. The last 2 weeks, since I haven't been streaming or recording, I've been playing a lot. I played quite a bit on Giant Midget's private server, put like 30-something hours on that, and then he kept having power outages, so his server kept going down because he actually bought a server, so it's at his house, and he was having a lot of power outages. He lives out in the middle of nowhere, so every time I went to play, it was down, and he's at work, so he can't reset he can't restart the server or anything. So I started playing this world again, and then my spear world, which is my other one, where I mained the spear. I thought about streaming, oh crap, the spear world, or maybe even Giant Midget server world. But like I said, part of the problem was that his server keeps going down because of power issues. And I only decided to stream tonight because Bill sent... I mean, a couple of you guys sent messages asking me where I've been. And I've been playing this for like the last 2 days a lot. But like 15 or 16 hours just in the last 2 days. So I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and stream the Horde night. Plus, I wanted to show you guys the progress that I've made on this world. It's pretty crazy. Look at the little sparkles and stuff. It's so neat. You did nothing. I didn't get no message from you. Alright, there we go. Yep, 2047. We're close. I mean, the base is literally right there, and everything's already in the base. I don't have to go back and pick up ammo or anything. Everything I need is already there. At 21:30, I'll zip on over there. Now, you guys are probably not going to care much for this base, because this base design is basically just to get as many zombies to me as quickly as possible, so that I can... Oh, really? I just want to get as much XP in as quick a time as I can. So it's not nearly as interesting as a lot of my typical... Oh, I forgot I got running gun now. Only 2 out of 5, but 2 out of 5 is 2 out of 5. Or 3, rather, excuse me. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's go ahead and turn off this. That will help with lag, I hope. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, we're gonna drink this. Throw you in there. Do I need to eat? Not really. Eat one of these. Yeah, I do. I like this base. It's pretty cool. We don't need the gyro on us. We don't need the knife. Well, we might need the knife. I don't think we will. We definitely don't need gasoline. I think that's good. Alright, 2038. Let me just double check since I'm here. Nope, shouldn't need anything. I've already got all the food and candy over there. Yep, I think we're good. Do 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 do. And here they come. A wide area and the players pick a target. Yeah, I mean, as long as you can line them up, sure. But you have to be pretty good with your aim, which, sadly, I am not. Yeah, see, this just does not feel like 64 max alive. Ha! Stupid turkey. Eat it. Love the anti-vulture defense. Ooh, right in the face, big mama. Yeah, see, I mean, this is ridiculous. This is like a 5 max alive. This is nowhere near 64. And I got demolishers on day 35, so... Yeah, 180. I was at 154, and I got demolishers. I think I got 4 or 5 of them. Looks like they're falling down in the pit. Maybe I should change it so they can't fall in the pit, except for over here. Stupid birds. Yeah, I mean, this is like the most ridiculous... Oh, there we go. That's why. Look at that. They broke one of my things. Bastards. See, what is she doing? Yep, that's... I had a feeling it was something like that. So they're getting caught up on my base. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That means I built this for nothing. Damn it. I changed the design Before, I had holes here like this on both sides, and I just shot down at them, and there was no way for them to get to me like this. It was just a pit on every side. That was weird. So that means I'm gonna have to build another base further away. That's alright. Not a big deal. Well, I figured that's why I built this on the edge of the base. I figured they would spawn out there and come in because that's more open area, which is how they're supposed to spawn, but clearly that's not happening. I think they keep changing the things. Which, I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, free stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can see this is 64 max alive. Close, like 3. Yeah, you can see they're like running back and forth. What the hell? What are they doing? Oh, Demolisher. Well, shit, he fell off. I could have easily got him if he hadn't fallen off. That's alright. That's one of the negatives of this base design. Because the platform's only one block, when they bunch up, they get pushed off. But that's okay. That's why I made the area down below all steel. So they won't do much damage to the ground. It'll take like 2 to 3 Demolishers to break a single steel block. So, nothing to worry about. And even if they do blow a hole through the ground, they won't be able to do anything, so. Ooh. Boss loot. Well, mini boss loot, more like. I've still got 6,000 armor-piercing rounds. I think I'll be fine. Okay, why are you doing that? There you go. Uh-oh. Let's... Yeah, you ain't blowing up on me, fool. You can keep on trying, but you can't blow up. You tried. Well, this base didn't work, but I don't, like I said, it's not that the base isn't working, it's, for some reason they're attracted to that way over there, which isn't even connected to this base. So it isn't like bringing down my actual base would even get them to me. It makes no sense. I mean, they're zombies, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Uh-oh. Shit. Wow, I switched off and it wouldn't switch my weapon again. Yeah, see, it doesn't even do that much damage, honestly. I remember when they introduced them. Oh my god, the game is over. You'll never be able to do a base again. As usual. Another one. Brrr, that's right. Sit down, fool. Really? Right between his legs? I knew they were small, but come on. Ah, you suck. It's a good thing falling on his face doesn't activate his button. That would suck. Oh, back up, back for more, are you? Oh, pop his head right off. Oh, damn, another one? Got him. Oh, I can take another elixir. Oh, sounds like a piggy exploded. Not you, Mr. Demolisher. No exploding for you. Gotcha, you little bastard. And there's another one! I can hear him. He's over to my left. Not sure. There he is right there! I think I got him. Of course, there's probably more. See, I actually missed this. It's been, because my series keep getting bugged out or deleted or whatever, it's been a long time since I've had any demolishers. I can't get my worlds to last this long. So I really miss being able to fight demolishers and stuff. I love the end game. It's like the best part. I don't know how people only play to like day 20 or whatever. Like, oh, I'm done. I'm bored. I got everything I want. Like, dude, you're not even getting radiateds yet. Much less demolishers and stuff. It's like, why would you only go that far? No way. Did I really? There's no way I got them all. Oh, damn. Did you see him? Oh. Damn, Arlene's hauling. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a demolisher. It was just super tubby. Oh, yeah, now you're... Yeah, we must have been on in between waves. Hell yeah. Radiated. More XP. Hand it over. Yeah, see, that's kind of one of the things that I always worried about. I'm not worried about getting bored with it myself, but that's the thing with doing things like what he does when he always plays on insane always run. I mean, once you've done that and you get you know adjusted to it, you're eventually going to get bored. And I will tell you what, I can even say that I've experienced, not really that, but I definitely see how it could happen, because when I did my Always Run series, after ending that series, and I think I even bumped up the damage, or the difficulty to Survivalist maybe, or maybe not, I don't remember. But when I finished it, and I went back to normal, I was like, oh my god, this is so easy. It almost was, it wasn't boring, but if I did it often, yes, I could see how that would absolutely be boring. Well, oh, I see you. I didn't see you initially. Yeah, suck it. Yeah, I've noticed that he's done a couple things like Ark and stuff, and he only does like 1 or 2 episodes, and then that's it. He never does them again. And like he said, it's because it's his main thing. The same thing has happened with me. When I did like Dead Space and stuff, they got like 10 views. And I mean, that's alright. I didn't play the games to get views in my case. I played them to enjoy the game, and I loved it. And I'm thinking about doing Dead Space 3 here for Halloween. I said I was going to do it for Halloween last year, and it didn't happen. It tells you how long ago that was. But yeah, I feel for people that do this for a living, and they build everything on one main game. It's rough, because no matter how much you play it or how much you love it, and you really think you'll never get bored, eventually you are going to have burnout to some degree. And as you said, like even Jawoodle, he's done the same thing because he has Patreon and stuff, so he doesn't have to. Well, a lot of them do. Block does too. They have the Patreon, which is where they get probably most of their income now. Hey, Dim, welcome. And so they don't have to worry as much about views. But like I was saying, anyway, but like Jawoodle, he'll do other games and stuff, but he never does more than a handful of episodes at most because they just don't get the views. So yeah, it stinks when you people that have been doing Minecraft now for like 10 plus years, or 8 years, or 6 years. It's the same thing. Ooh, needs repairs. All right. I feel for him. I really do. That stinks. I mean, you end up getting pigeonholed in. Yeah, that's alright. It'll always be up, so you can watch it later. All we did was we did a tier 4 quest at a school, and I did some building on my base. Looks like that might be the end. He did hit 100. Wow, what? He was at like 80,000, like, it couldn't have been more than a month ago. How the hell? It is so weird how people go viral, and they just don't even know how or why. Let's go ahead and repair. And then turn you off. So you and you and you in, and you and you, and you and you. Back. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doom 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 doom. Food and candy. Let's get out there. Yeah, it does suck to a degree. Oh, I forgot to dump stuff off. That's fine. We'll do our usual loot super quick. Is there anything? Yep, there was one over here. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Your storage chest. I don't think it's strictly gonna be necessary, but oh, okay, because I was going to say, the last time I saw, he was like 79,000. Because he mentioned it in one of his recent videos, I thought. I swear he did. He was like, I'm at like 80,000, almost at 80,000 or something. He's like, I can't believe. He's like, I'm going to hit 100,000. I'm like, yep, yes you are. I think what jumped Jawoodle was when his account got banned right after he hit 10,000 subscribers. Because I was watching him when he was at like 5,000 or 6,000, something like that. And was like right around the time he hit 6,000 or 10,000, his account got deleted, and he managed to get a whole bunch of other YouTubers to help him get his account back, which was awesome. And as soon as that happened, his account exploded. He went up so fast. I was like, damn, that's how it should be. Oh, I don't have the items to repair this item. Tier 6, that's kind of nice. Where is my stuff? There it is. Finally, I got a decent helmet. Oh, a tier 6. And it's better than what I got. Nice. I kind of keep vainly hoping that maybe I'll explode one day, but I just don't see it happening. Oh, I got another tier 6. And it's better. Oh, I got 2 tier 6s. Alright, so 3.3. So is this one better? Wow, this one's even better. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh god, I got a third one. What the hell? Wow. This is nuts. That's not better. Repair, repair. Those are all repaired. These tuna fish. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. $80K. Man, I'd be happy with 1,000. Oh, hey. I actually was able to pick everything up. Nice. Ugh, I'm tired of mining helmets. Alright. How much damage did they do down? Well, they did quite a bit. Oh, that was it? Alright. Yeah, that's a shame. I guess I'll have to move... Guess I'll have to move the base further out. That's a bummer. Means now I gotta go check and see what the damage is. No point in repairing this place, really, since I'm gonna have to move the base. See, that's why when I did this, I was gonna make this underneath and build around the pillars. But then I was like, you know what? I know what'll happen. They'll get caught on them and beat them down, so that's why this looks kind of funky. So that's fine. I'll just go ahead and I'll finish this off here, and then I'll just demolish this and cover it over or something. So they broke one block here. Now I'm going to have to go aisle by aisle like I did last time, after the last horde. Dang it. Because they broke this one. Yeah, it was this one here, and then, like, a couple of other ones were, like, almost broken. Darn it. Ah, rabble, rabble. Okay, so... turn on this. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. It's like, why did... They were both... Glock was catching up to Cap for a long time, and then they did the thing where they were like, we're going to see who gets to 100,000 first. And then all of a sudden, he hit 100,000 quick, and he just kept flying. As far as I know, Glock is the largest, is the biggest YouTuber that is, his primary game is 7 days. As far as I know. The next closest one would be Cage, but Cage doesn't, he doesn't only, or mainly do 7 days anymore. He does, like, everything. It's one of the reasons I don't watch him much anymore, is because most of his content is, like, he does a lot of Myst, and, The Infected, I think it's called, and a couple other games. They're good games, I've watched them. But, that's not what I used to go to him for. Which is understandable. Games for Kicks is the same way. I used to watch him all the time, because he used to do mostly 7 days. And then, it was both Cage and, Games for Kicks. It was Alpha 17. That's what did it. 17 was such a letdown after the ridiculous, like, year and a half it took to make it, to get it out, and a lot of people, I don't know necessarily they lost interest, but they definitely didn't play the game nearly as much. And still don't. Being in Neeb's channel a few times really helped Block. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Now, see, I don't know, like, Neebs them, are they only, or not? I say only, is it like, is their main thing 7 days? I don't know, I don't watch them. I tried a long time ago, and I couldn't get into it. It's multiplayer, I can't do multiplayer. Watch it, I mean, I can't watch multiplayer. Alright, so we're going to repair this, and I think that's it. Alright, I need to get my ammo back out. My gun. Reload, reload, reload. You know what? I need to make some of those, so yoink, yoink. And yoink. 14 minutes. Okay, good. Armor piercing. Damn, I still can't make boxes of ammo for that. Bummer. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, I admit, I was a little jealous a couple of weeks ago my buddy Giant Midget got his at the time his latest, what was it, Undead Legacy video got promoted on the Fun Pimp's official Twitter. He only gets like maybe 5 or 10 videos, like between 5 or 10 views per video, but the video they promoted got like 600, and now he's getting like 20, 30, 40, 50 views a video. I'm happy, because he is great. I mean, he doesn't release a lot of content, but I enjoy watching his videos. He's got a very good voice. Kind of like Glock and, what's his name? Grand Spartan. I don't know what it is, but like they've got such great voices. It's like if radio was still a thing, they would be like the perfect voice for radio. 7 days multiplayer mostly, but they do other games. They have 2.4 million. I can't get any info. I can't get into them either. Yeah. So 2.4 is pretty good, but if they mainly do multiplayer, then I don't really. I mean, that if that's mainly, then yeah, they're definitely one of the biggest, if not the biggest. But I guess you would say the caveat is for single player. But either way, yeah, 2.4 million is pretty wild. But yeah, when I saw Glock take off, I was like, damn. And you try to look around, it's like, even when you get shout-outs and stuff, like, I got shouted out from Reach Gaming, and I've got a couple of people that come in, like Queen, and there's a couple people that started watching from, that were introduced to me through Reach Gaming. But I think I got somewhere between like 50 and 80 subs in like less than a week just from that. And I mean, that was awesome. I was super appreciative. But you just don't know what's going to cause your channel to just blow up. Let's see. I think we're good. I guess we'll go back to doing some more building. But first... But yeah, like I said, when Giant Midget got the shout out, I was like... I was super happy, but I admit I was slightly jealous. I was like, man, he got a shout out. But I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome, dude. When the Fun Pimps actually give you a shout out, that's pretty badass. Yeah, Reach is really good. I was very impressed with Reach. I've actually known about Reach for a long time because, as you guys know, I've said it a million times, I love my favorite 7 Days YouTuber is Z Nation, and in at least Alpha 18, maybe even 17, he added some mods that had like working televisions, and they actually had Reach Gaming's logo and stuff on them because apparently the mod was given to him by Reach Gaming or something. So I mean, I've known about Reach for a long time, but I've never watched him. But after he came in and chatted and stuff, and then, you know, promoted my channel, my one video, yeah, I went and checked him out for a while. Yeah, very cool. Him and his wife RJ or whatever, very cool people. Apparently they finally got their first house or something. I was like, that's awesome. Apparently they live in Africa or something, South Africa. I was like, damn, that's awesome. It's one of the things I love about this game. Just people from all over the world, even people that don't speak your language or whatever. It flabbergasts me that so many people from around the world love this game that much. It's pretty wild. I mean, in my opinion, anyway. Alright, a whole bunch more cement. So what? Over a minute. Okay. Take all this and all this. I gotta kind of kill a minute here while that stuff crafts out. Take you, and you, and you, and you. Now we'll get some stuff. Yeah, I'm fascinated with all the different channels and how they've, you know, grown, changed, and that's one of the things that really recently in the last couple of months got me thinking about my channel. I'm like, while I'm not doing it for, you know, job, income, whatever, I feel like maybe I've been doing the same thing forever, and maybe some people are getting bored, or it's just not appealing to as many people. So that's one of the reasons I tried changing things up a little bit, and I started doing like more modded playthroughs and stuff. Speaking of modded, Darkness Falls came out with a new update, and I don't know if I'll ever play it again. That's an exaggeration, of course. Apparently, Kane re-added the overheating and freezing mechanic where you get hot or cold. In Alpha 17, they changed it so that you can never get hot or cold by wearing the wrong gear. Everything has resistance on it now. So you can't overstay. Like, if you wear a puffer coat in the desert, you don't get hot because it doesn't count against you. It only counts the thing. Well, he basically changed it back to Alpha 16 or earlier, when if you wear the puffer coat in the desert, you'll get hot. And I'm like, oh god, I hated that so much. That is so annoying. I don't know why anybody would like that. It was so broken. You had to constantly change clothes. What I always did was I made it where I always stayed in the forest biome. Or if I did go to, like, or if I lived in a specific one, I would always teeter my clothes to be just slightly above or below whatever the temperature extreme was, so that I would never theoretically get too hot or cold. But it was not fun. It was micromanagement. It was tedious. I mean, it's like everything else. I didn't really mind it per se, but once I saw the better system, I was like, no, I'm happy with the system we got now. I don't know why people are so enamored with old, outdated systems that really weren't that great to begin with. It's like the learn by doing and stuff. I mean, I didn't mind it. Spam crafting. But now that I've seen the alternative, I like the alternative better. Although I admit, sometimes it is fun to go back on the console version and do the spam crafting. Because it is neat to be able to get overpowered, like on day 5. Have super high tier. South Africa, him and his wife are both others that have a great voice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can't stand my voice. I don't know how you guys like it. When I hear my voice, it's like, ugh, nails on a chalkboard. I don't know. I've never liked my voice. It's also really gravelly and raspy sometimes, especially when I talk a lot. Alright, I think I'm good now. So I've always been fascinated that people think I have a good voice. I'm like, I mean, it's an opinion, obviously. There's no right or wrong thing. There's always somebody that likes and hates everything. But, like, if you listen to Grand Spartan or, like you said, Glock, a couple others, they have a voice that is, like, perfect for, like, podcasts or radio. You hear their voices and you're like, yes. Sexy voice. Alright, everything's crafting now. Yes. Alright, let's go get some building done. I gotta get this ceiling put in. Like Howard Stern? Really? Oh, I don't like Howard Stern. Well, I mean, I haven't really listened to him much. Since, like I said, I don't really like... Well, I mean, I don't like disliking, but I don't particularly like him. I find him kind of annoying. But I know he's super popular. Getting old, though, ain't he? Ain't he like in his 60s or something now? Well, he might not be that old. I feel like he's got to be up there. Hasn't he been doing that show since, like, the 90s? Not that that was that long ago. Well, 20-something years ago now. Placing blocks for hours on end. I think you can see why I haven't, why I didn't make this like a series or a stream or anything. Because this is pretty much what I do most of the time. I gather resources, and then while I'm building, the stuff is crafting, and then I go, I craft, I collect the stuff that's been crafting, and I just repeat ad nauseum. And then when I get a little bit bored, I just go and do a couple of quests, murder, loot, pillage, rampage. Then I come back, more stuff's ready to build, and... So yeah, not exactly the most compelling thing. And plus, for several months now, long time, really, the streams haven't been getting a lot of viewers and stuff, so... I haven't... It's because I took that, like, 2-week break. God, it might have been like a year ago at this point. A long time ago. That pretty much killed the channel growth. My channel was getting pretty... It was moving along pretty good. And then after that, nothing. They weren't kidding when they said, man, you take a break, the YouTube algorithm will absolutely murder you. They was not kidding. Although I did have a couple of, well, 1 or 2 videos in my Running Man series, they blew up to like 600 views for some weird reason. 68 and 84. Wow, I didn't realize. I think in the 90s is when he got that exclusive deal with, what was it, Sirius or whatever. I remember it being like a big thing during the day. It was like some huge mini-million-dollar deal. I never really paid attention to it because he was a shock jock and I was never into that. But I mean, obviously I'd heard of him because he was all over the news and everything else. And he's interviewed like pretty much everybody. He's like Larry King, only for the younger generation. Never really watched any of those people. I've never really gotten the appeal of podcasts and stuff either. I've listened to a couple of them and I'm like, it's just people randomly talking about random things. Okay. Maybe if it was like somebody important talking about something I cared about, I guess. But yeah, I'm not into the podcasts and stuff. I mean, it's basically radio, so I mean, that's kind of cool. Just modern. I know a lot of people do collaborations and stuff on podcasts. But also, one of the things I've seen is a lot of those podcasts end up causing drama with people, but usually it's people that would cause drama no matter what they did, so, you know, what are you gonna do? How close? Ooh, we're close. Nice. Oh, that's right, I was doing this so that I don't accidentally walk off the back. I always fill in one end, or the ends, or the edges, so when I'm backing up, I don't walk off the cliff. I won't break my legs. I've got the foot brace protector thing in my boots, and the book so I don't take damage up to 15 meters if I have dukes on me. And then, of course, now I got parkour 2 or 3. Well, I wouldn't call 650 anywhere near close to $1 billion, but yeah, I mean, that's an insane amount of money for doing a radio show or a talk show, whatever. That's impressive. I am probably a rare person that even somebody that I don't like, I can differentiate between someone personally and professionally. And one of the examples I always give is Kanye West. I can't stand him as a person. He is just, in my opinion, he's a terrible, terrible person. Yeah, he is seriously mentally ill and needs help. However, even though I don't care for his music, I've never listened to it, not interested in it, I'm not going to deny the man is super talented. One of the reasons I don't like him is because he's a serious egomaniac. I mean, some of the interviews, I mean, I've never really watched anything about him, but he's done interviews where he's like, I am the god of this. Okay, dude, you need some serious mental help. But yeah, I can differentiate between the two. Whether they're an actor, musician, or just Joe Blow down the street, even if I don't like you, I can differentiate the two. I know most people can't. Now, I'm not going to say there hasn't been people that it's like, I've really been like, I don't want to watch anything they do because I despise them so much. I'm not going to say I haven't. There's a couple of people that have been that way. But, not many, but a few. Yeah, I have no problem acknowledging talent. If you're talented, you're talented. Doesn't matter what kind of person you are. Talent does not make you likable or hateable. Well, it can. I have enough? Oh, hell no, I ain't got anywhere near enough to finish this. I don't know how many tens of thousands of blocks. I've gone through probably 100 stacks of 500 by now. I mean, just so many stacks. I probably should have done like Z-Nation did when he built a lot of this and build it out of cobblestone, since cobblestone is super easy to make. Way, way cheaper and faster to make than, what do you call it? concrete. But I was like, you know what? Concrete's just simpler for me. Because then it's got high hit points. I don't have to worry about it getting broken or damaged. I don't think it's got a higher structural integrity than flagstone or cobblestone. I'm not sure. I don't think it does. I think it's the same. But either way. Yep. Well, he's also a radio personality. I know I think they tape and live stream his show or whatever, but yeah, you're right. He definitely did not get where he is because on his looks. I definitely would agree with that statement. Well, then again, like I said, there's always somebody that likes and hates everything, so you can find people that love and hate just pretty much anything. Doesn't matter how vile or it is or how good it is, you'll always find somebody that loves something and hates something. Their reasoning may be stupid, but they will genuinely love it or hate it. Video games have many examples. There's people that hate, like, the Call of Duty games because it's the same thing every year. It's no different. What do you call it? Madden and stuff, the sports games. It's the same thing every year, and yet people eat it up. And there's people that hate it just because it's the same thing every year. And there's people that love it no matter what. No matter how bad or terrible it is, you'll find people that love it. Superman 64 is probably one of the most reviled games ever made, and there are people that genuinely like that game. Just each their own, as it were. When it comes to pretty much anything, I've never cared whether people liked it or hated it. Most of my favorite movies were critical and commercial failures, and I really don't care. I like them, and that is all that matters to me. Yeah, I think I should do that, huh? Oh, boy. Hey, I got a couple of levels. Oh, damn, I got a bunch of levels. Alrighty. Okay, so I've maxed heavy armor. Machine gunner, well insulated. You will never have the more severe stages. Yeah, see, if you get 20 insulation against heat and cold, this one just makes it so you can never get the, you're experiencing heat stroke or freezing or whatever. It's like, hypothermia, I think. That one's kind of tempting, but run and gun. I don't want to get deep cuts, to be honest. I also kind of would like to get this to 10. Deals 75% more health gain. I don't care about XP for that. Craft items 40% faster at chem station. And you get 10. Oh, 9. Okay, that's not too bad. You know what? There we go. Now I can finally get better barter, which is good, because that means now when I put the point in there, I can take off the glasses. No, I already mentioned why I didn't do any more videos, and it crushed me too, because I was so excited to start the series, and I messed it up. No, I have no clue. I don't know what it's going to be, when it's going to be. I just do not know. I mean, the fact that I'm doing this, it's just one of my private world streaming, is should kind of be indicative that I have no idea. It's not that I have a lack of ideas per se. It's just, on the one hand, since I've been losing subscribers left and right, it's really made me wonder why. Is it just people bored, or is it YouTube randomly unsubscribing people? Who knows? I've had it happen to me once or twice, but considering how long I've been on YouTube and stuff, it just doesn't seem to happen that often to me personally, but that doesn't mean it don't happen often to other people. Alright, there we go. Now I can go back and forth. But yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I was doing the joke mod, and it's like, it was okay, but the Horde Nights were supposed to be all, like, different and everything, and we kept getting just normal zombies. It was like, I was losing interest in it. And then I think I was doing something else. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Yeah, I really don't know. I've really been wanting to play other games on my other channel, but every time I start to do it, it's like, eh. The whole reason I started the other channel was because I wanted to try other games out, but I didn't want to necessarily make series or anything. But even though I now started that other channel, I don't think I've streamed on there in months. It's only for streaming, basically, and games other than 7 days. But I always worry that I'll, and it's actually happened a couple times, where I'm worried I'll stream just some random thing, and then somebody will be like, I want a series, continue, continue. And there's been a couple of people that have wanted me to play more of this or that game, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a very indecisive person and a huge procrastinator. Sadly. Robin Hood. Well, you know, you can actually do a melee Horde night, but I think it's basically only like Brawler, because at the higher Brawler perk, you have a real high chance to pop heads. And then when you put beer on, you do like 300 or 400% melee damage. I think it's like 300%. And then further increased chance to pop heads. So sometimes you can go multiple punches in a row and every one will pop a head. I've seen a couple of people do it, and it's crazy. But you're right, melee is super hard to do on Horde Night. It's very manageable in the beginning, but once you get where they can really break through the blocks quickly, yeah. I've actually wanted to do a melee, not only, but like a primarily melee series, but like you said, Horde Night's the tricky part. The beginning, I'd say like through day 21 probably would be fairly manageable without too much work or effort, but after that, yeah, once you start getting cops and stuff, and then you start getting like the bikers who are armored and have tons of hit points, and then of course eventually the radiateds, demolishers, etc. I can't imagine you're going to kill a demolisher on Horde Night with any melee weapon. There's just too many zombies, it'd be impossible to try to only target them. And then, of course, being melee, you really gotta watch their button. And you just wouldn't be able to kill them fast enough where they wouldn't shred your base without you constantly repairing. So yeah, it would definitely be tough. Hey, Claude, haven't seen you for a while. Then again, I guess I haven't really seen anybody. Where have I been? Sadly, in my room, like I've been for the last 12 years. Well, 10 years, technically. We've only lived here for 10 years. There we go. It's a bunch of things. The main, primary one being money, as always. Wish I could work. Give anything to be able to work. I'm a rare person where money would pretty much solve all of my problems. I did a Horde every night near the end of Alpha 19. I didn't get quite to demos, but just about everything else was fighting. Yeah, that's something I learned very quickly with the Horde every night idea. It's awesome, but very, very quickly it becomes unsustainable. And what I mean is, you definitely cannot fight the Horde every single night indefinitely. You just can't. And the reason why is because you could never get or make enough ammo to last. And when I did it, I think I've done it once or twice. I know I've done at least one series, and I'm pretty sure it was a live stream. And I think I made it to like day 7 or something, or maybe it was a little higher, like above 10. But it just... I don't necessarily want to say it was boring, but it was kind of boring because... Not boring. Annoying, I guess? Because basically all you could do was use bows in the beginning, because the first couple of days are nothing, because you get like 5 zombies on day 1. But once you get a bit higher, it's like bows, or that you can't kill them fast enough. And you'll never be able to get enough ammo once you get like above day 10 to kill them every single night. Melee is just not viable once you get past a certain point. So, Horde every night becomes like a slog once you get to the higher days, if you make it that far. It's tough. Yeah, repetitive. I mean, it's a cool idea. I think it was Grand Spartan. It might have been someone else. He did like every third night. It wasn't every other night. It was like every 3 or 4 nights. I think it was every 3. And I didn't watch the series, but it seemed like that one went a lot better because at least it gives you some time to gather resources and try to build some kind of base, and then try to get enough resources to to craft ammo and stuff. Because since they nerfed the amount of feathers you get from birds' nests, I don't know, it was like Alpha 18 maybe? You can't really, like, long-term, you can't use arrows. Like, primarily, like, only, especially on, like, Horde Night, they just don't do enough damage. Even if you spec into them, the big damage from bows is sneak attack damage, because it does, like, 400% damage or some crazy crap. But obviously on Horde Night, you can't do that. So, yeah, the Horde every night's awesome, but it's not... You could never make a real series out of that, because you wouldn't make it to, like, episode 30 or 50 or 100. And if you did, you would be burned out. You'd end up having to just run away from the Horde or hide. You could not do it every night. You don't have the resources. And yeah, that's the other thing. The time is just... You can't do anything. There's no time to do anything, especially early game when you don't have a bike or a vehicle. And then you don't have time. By the time you get, like, a mine going, it's Horde. It's a cool concept, but then when you actually try it in reality, it's like, it doesn't work as well as you'd hope. Yeah, electric fences are a huge saver of your base, because it stuns them, so most of the time, it does do a tiny bit of damage, but it's definitely more about stunning them and slowing them, because while they're doing it, they usually aren't beating on your defenses. And it pretty much leaves them open to easy melee attack, as long as you don't get too close. For some weird reason, when the zombies are stunned, they can still swing at you. They don't seem to swing at, like, blocks, but they can still swing and hit you. I guess it kind of makes sense, because when you get stunned or concussed, you can still swing your weapon, so I guess that's fair. Yeah, exactly. In a Horde every night, you are definitely not going to be building your own Horde base at all, if not for a very long time. Because you're not going to be able to build anything that's going to last long enough. And even if it does, you're going to spend every minute of every day just getting the resources to repair everything. So a POI is definitely needed, a really good size, strong one. Oh, really? Okay, well that's cool then. A lot of it's playstyle. It depends on what you have to prioritize certain things. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, early days, I think, are a lot more... Well, I mean, they are a lot more manageable. But yeah, playstyle definitely makes a big difference. That's it. Was I even close? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. God, this is so big. Okay, are you close to done? Somewhat. Alright, so let's... Yes, 155. Another 155. So 600-ish? A little over 600? Not too shabby. Fence posts and walkways are just so unbelievably efficient at stalling. Yeah, oh yeah. Fence posts have saved me so many times. They've pretty much become a staple of any base that I make now. They're just, like you said, they're so cheap and efficient. Tips. Yes. Cement. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need to get some stone in here soon. 40 seconds. Because it can cut the damage you take on Horde Night by like 9. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you see almost every one of my bases, they all incorporate, what do you call it? Electric fences. Like you said, they're too good not to use. You definitely can not use them if you wish, but... Okay. But yeah, you're definitely making your life harder. There we go. Okay, so more lead. Lead. 12,000 should do it. Alright. Okay, do not drop things on the floor, fool. Yay, nothing getting dropped on the floor. Only 4,000. Would you please? I knew that was going to happen. You suck. Do that. Ah, oh, dang it. Now it's... Oh, well. No. I messed it up. It don't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, more concrete shapes. More! And then... There you go. And give me this. Around. Awful at prioritizing, tend to procrastinate. I would lose interest after day 5. Yeah, exactly. Setting them up lengthwise on walkways so they have to walk like 10 blocks at 10%. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely seem to have lowered them. My issue isn't even that. My issue is that a lot of things I feel like should have mechanical parts don't. Springs as well. Electrical parts I've never had an issue with, because electrical part, especially if once you start putting points into salvage operations. I mean, I did a hotel twice. I had like 200 mechanical or electrical parts. I did the tier 4 hotel twice, 2,400. Now I had 4 out of 5 in salvage operations, and I used 2 hackers, which is 10. What was like 12 minutes apiece, because I had the food buff perk. So yeah, you can do pretty darn well if you put points in the right perks. There we go. Now we're getting a little low on that, which is fine. Let's get this so we can cap these all off. There we go. Alright, 1,000, 124, 1,300. Alright. Let's go ahead and set this up. Because I'm going to get rid of this base entirely, which is going to make me cry for all the... I think I spent about 6,000 steel upgrading it, but... Well, things happen. I really didn't think... I thought putting it out at the edge, I really thought being open, and this not being open, I figured they would always spawn in these 3 directions. That side, or that side. Clearly that is not the case. They're supposed to spawn on the sides that are open. I don't consider this side open, but maybe the game sees it as open since there's no POIs here. I guess maybe it doesn't count player-made structures. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Go. Yeah, now you pretty much, if you want to get large amounts of stuff like that, yeah, you pretty much have to perk into salvage operations. And I'm a big fan of the candies and stuff, the hackers and such. It was one of those features when they announced it, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound... It sounds like that'll be so situational. Some of them are super situational, but like the Rockbusters and stuff, it's only 20% of the base resource increase, but that's basically one free level of whatever the perk is. Because the perks have 5 levels at 20% each level. For 100%, you get double at max level. So you can get up to 120% more if you eat the candy and have max level of the perk. But yeah, if you don't put points into it, you're right. You don't get that much. But the way I see it is, unless you're like me and you do big builds and stuff, you're probably not really going to need that many of those materials. And if you do, then you're probably serious enough of a player to buy the perks. But again, there's always going to be edge cases or people that they don't want to do this or that, and that's one of the ways the game is, to me, interesting. Because I've seen people that never put a point into Motherlode or anything, and I'm like, man, I could never, ever do any kind of even remote farming, resource gathering without anything into Motherlode. Because you just get so few resources. Alright, there we go. Yeah, gotta have... I think I've only got 4 out of 5 right now, and that's because I don't like putting points into perception, and it's another 4 points, I think, to get it to 7 in order to get the last Lucky Looter in that, because they're both 7, I believe. Yeah, 7 and 7. So with this, I have 80%, and then I always use... Well, not always, but if I use the hacker candy, it's the same as having max tier. Alright, is there anybody down here? I need to fix this. I don't have any... No, I don't, but that's okay. I just don't get why they were beaten on it. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it's all the way over here. I could understand if they were beaten, like, on these, but those way over there? Just does not compute. What a shame. I spent all that steel. Well, I guess I'll just rebuild this, but like another 50 or 100 meters over that way. So, not a big deal. Just more steel. Alright. Oh, damn. Day 43. Shoot. I forgot. The traders restocked. Well, I don't really need to go to the traders, truthfully. There's 4,000 steel, so that's not too bad. Oh. I capped these all. I know I capped the one. Nope. We're just gonna cap these suckers now. Oh, lovely! Car ran into your office? Or, yeah, that sounds like fun. Okay, everything's good. Jesus. Well, he said the apartment's office, so hopefully at this time of night nobody was there. It's the office. Hope. Okay, so everything's good. Good. Ooh. Stuff ready to be harvested? Anything not ready? Wow, I think this is the first time. Nope, never mind. Why is that? Annoying the crap out of me, game. Two buildings over. Well, that's good. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Probably a drunk. Usually the case. Not always, but usually. Either that or somebody that, I thought I hit the brake. No, you didn't. Oh, Halloween's coming soon. I don't know why I like Halloween so much. I can't do anything. I've never gone to a Halloween party or have any friends, so... Well, I know why I like it, because my dad liked it. And I like putting up the lights and all that good stuff. I've got all my Halloween decorations out. I want to enjoy them as long as possible. Lots of super corn. Okay, everything is good. You and you, how are we looking on food? I mean, not food, but individual things. Plenty of corn, eggs. Yes, I don't have any awesome sauce. I need beer. Dukes. Man, I can never remember. Mushrooms, gas, and super corn. Oh. No, I got tons of mushrooms. Oh, put my gas away, I forgot. It's super corn. 3. I think 5 honey is too much for that. I could see like maybe 3. Okay, honey, mushrooms. Goes in here, and I think that was it. Wait. How do I have... Hey. Oh wait, it wasn't beer. I can make another one? Yes, please. Basically, the only thing really left that I need to buy that's high dollar is, whatchamacallit, wait a minute. Oh, it only takes 4. Is that because I bought the cooking perk? Use 20% less of a recipe's main ingredients, so apparently honey is the... Oh, that's nice. Finally, a use for that perk. That is very, very nice. That makes me happy. Looking good. 30. Whoa, 38. Are you serious? Damn. Guess I'm not breaking many legs in this walk through this playthrough. I don't think I've ate in a while either, have I? No, I have not. Empty jars have been removed from the game in Alpha 21. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a typo. I think he meant to say it's been removed from loot. As he said, you can only loot murky water. I'm like, that makes it sound like they didn't remove empty bottles. Because if they removed empty bottles completely from the game, or empty jars, what happens when you drink a bottle of water? It just disappears? That seems weird. Does that mean you can't craft empty jars? I don't know, that's weird. I got a feeling that's a typo or something. Alright, I always forget the... You know what? I know why I always forget them. Ooh. Because they're in a place where I can't really see them. Let's put them somewhere where I can actually see them. Like right here in the middle. There. Now there's no way I won't be able to see them. Alright, throw you in there. Okay, no more levels. So the next level is going to go into probably advanced engineering. Because it'll reduce the cost in the forge. And then after that, I think better barter. And then maybe physician last. I don't need avionics wizard since I've already got a gyro. In this playthrough, it's the first time ever that I bought a gyro. I've never bought one before because they're like 100,000. But because I was selling stone and stuff like that, I ended up having way over 100,000, but then I had an awesome sauce in that, so it was like way cheaper. So I was super happy. Alright. Just want to double check. I'm totally done. Yes? I hope so. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not running out of stamina instantly like I usually do with heavy armor. Aha! I didn't think I was done, but I'm close. Man, it's already 9:15. Whew. Well, that's true. I did start at, like, just after 6. Wow, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 8 minutes. Dang. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. Well, yeah, we're on day 44 almost. Yeah, I guess I have been. I started on, like, late day 41? Mid-day 41? I don't remember. I know it was 41, because it wasn't Horde day yet. Yes, placing block simulator. Everything's a simulator nowadays. Farming center simulator. The one that made me laugh. Garden or lawn mowing simulator. You have any idea how much I hate mowing lawn, weed eating, trimming? Oh my god. I'm the youngest of 3 children. All boys. When my eldest brother got old enough to mow the grass, my dad pawned it off on him. And then after a couple of years, he didn't even do it, maybe 2 or 3 years, and then the middle one, my other brother, it got pawned off on him, and then a couple of years after that, it got pawned off on me, and then I was forced to do it until I was almost 30. And the only reason I stopped doing it is because my parents passed away, and we no longer owned, or I basically wasn't being forced to do it. Oh, I hate yard work. I just, having done it for like 15 years, I just, Much respect for those that like it, can do it, or don't mind it. Nope, not me. I'd do anything not to have to do yard work. I don't like being hot. I don't like grass. I wish we had AstroTurf. I hate having to mow around because we always had trees and flowers, and so you couldn't walk in a straight line. You had to walk around. Oh, God, I haven't had to mow the lawn now. It's in like 10 years now, 12 years. I don't ever want to mow. I'll pay the money. $20 a week, whatever. I don't care. I'll pay $100 a week if I could. I don't want to do no lawn work. Lawn work is the devil. I hate it. I have a lot of respect for those that have to do that crap for a living, because I couldn't do it. Alright, wow, I don't think I've ever had that many springs. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for today, since it is getting kind of late. I don't know if I will stream again this weekend, and I do not know what I'm going to do for the next series. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know. But I do appreciate those that came out, and I do apologize for disappearing for so long. I kept thinking about putting a post out, but I didn't know what to tell you, because it's real life stuff, and it's drama, and it's money, and it just, I don't want to annoy you guys with stupid real life crap, so, I mean, I always end up doing it anyway, but I try to limit it as much as possible. So, I do apologize for that, but when Bill sent me the second message earlier today, a couple hours ago, I was like, yeah, I should probably get on, because I was actually thinking about taking a nap, and I was like, no, this is exactly the time I need to get on, so, I hope you guys did enjoy this brief stream. If you did, feel free to leave a like on that good stuff. Thank you all very much for coming and watching. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next piece of content that I release. You have a good one, Blade. Stay safe. Yeah, I'll be alright. Like I said, not to be a down and all that, but the whole suicide thing, you never have to worry about that. With my depression and anxiety, that's never going to happen. If I were capable of it, I'd have done it when I was 15, when I first had the issues. That's never going to happen. But if anything ever did happen to me, like accident, whatever, don't worry. My brother would post on my account. He's got access to all my stuff, so he would let you guys know if something was serious, like I was hospitalized, or heaven forbid, I did actually end up dying in an accident or something. So you don't ever have to worry about me literally disappearing. I've got people that will let you guys know if something does happen. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening, and if I don't see you then, a weekend.